We're going to do a couple examples of drawing Venn diagrams. We're going to go step by step with these. You may feel comfortable after a while, and you'll be able to just draw it in one fell swoop. So we're going to draw the Venn diagram for A union B. Since we have two sets in question, A and B, we're going to need two circles. One more time? When you draw your standard Venn diagram, you always make them intersecting. And plus it says union, yeah. By the way, in November, the Google Nexus Prime phone comes out. I'll be missing class that day, just FYI. I stayed up till 11 o'clock to watch the conference. It was magical. They even brought it brings a democracy to Cuba. Yes. It finds Jimmy Hoffa. Yes. It's absolutely fantastic. All right, so we're going to go in stages. Now, while we're talking about this, since we're going to be talking about shading areas here, just so we're all talking about the same thing, I'm going to label this left crescent area with a 1. The intersection I'm going to call 2. The right crescent area I'm going to call 3. And what's outside of the circles I'm going to call 4. So these aren't values or numbers for the circles. I'm just labeling them. So when I say, what section do I shade? You could just say section 1 and 2. Things like that. All right, we're going to attempt the highlighter again. I hope it's not a mistake. So for our first one, what we're going to do is we're going to draw A prime. A prime means everything that's outside of A. So what sections are outside of circle A? 4 and 3. 4 and 3 are outside of circle A. I don't know if I like this highlighter concept. It's taking too long. Should have used a bigger one. So 4 and 3 are outside of circle A. The next one, we're going to draw B. What sections are inside of B? 2 and 3. So the reason I want you to label on the outside of the circle is I do not want you to say that B is just section 3. It's the entire circle.
So what is B saying?
One more time, please.
What is B saying?
So B says shade inside of circle B. So this entire circle represents circle B. So we need to shade sections 2 and 3. And now we're going to put them together. Our operation is union. Union says take either one or both, meaning what sections are shaded in A prime or in B or in both.
So 1 is the only section.
Yeah, so 2, 3, and 4. So 1 is the only section that is not in either one, so we're not going to shade it at all. Yay. Oh, there we go. Stay inside the lines. Very good. So that last picture there is the graph, is the Venn diagram of A prime union B. If I had had an intersection there instead of a union, what sections would you have drawn? Yeah, only 3 would have been shaded. Because it's the only thing that they have in common. So what sections were shaded here?
4, 3, and that's it.
Okay, so 3 and 4. What sections were shaded here?
2 and 3.
What sections do they have in common?
3.
Bink. So union says take whatever is shaded. Whatever the first one has, whatever the second one has, put them right on top of each other. Even if they have the same thing shaded, it's okay. Intersection says only shade what they have in common. So that says in English, everything that's outside of A or inside of B. Everything that's outside of A or inside of B.